My name is Mel Olsen. I am the director of Mel Olsen Construction, founder of the company. I am the homeowner, the builder, and the designer of this project. About 30 years ago, I set out to find a block of land suitable for the family. I found one in Hornsby that is set on the low side of the road, a battle axe, and overlooking the bush. I was very excited to find this block because the whole of the block faces north with great views over the valley. Designing the house presented a number of challenges. On the south side of the house, I had to set the house back far enough for the cars to turn into the garage. On the north side of the house, I needed enough room for the kids to play in the backyard. On the west side of the house, I wanted it far enough away from the boundary so that you could not see the house as you came down the driveway. And on the east side of the house, we had an outcrop of large rocks and a stand of turpentine trees. Once we established the parameters of the house, I designed all the bedrooms and all the living areas to be on the north-facing side of the house. The entry and other service rooms were on the south side of the house. By doing this, we were able to allow passive solar in all these areas. Using passive solar means that during the summertime, the sun angle goes over the top of the roof and does not enter any of the living areas. In the wintertime, the reverse happens and the sun is much lower and enters all the living areas, giving free energy and heating the house. Because the house is on the low side of the street, I didn't want anyone to see the building until you got to the bottom of the driveway. As you turn the corner, the facade presents as a single level. We created a modern facade accentuated by large windows and parapet walls. The entry position and the passage to downstairs created my biggest challenge. It was important to be able to see the front door as you come down the driveway, but also equally important to arrive at the lower level between the lounge and the kitchen. We designed a curved staircase from the west to the east side of the house that arrives between the formal lounge and the living areas. The formal room has a combined dining and lounge area with a built-in fireplace. It has large eastern windows, large northern windows, and has a curved ceiling. I designed square pattern windows to resemble picture frames to create views of nature. My family and I have spent many evenings here enjoying the warmth of the fireplace. Moving into the heart of the house, we have a combined open-plan kitchen, family and meals area. So the kitchen design follows the curve of the stairs with an opposing curve on the other side, creating an unusual but interesting kitchen. It features stone bench tops, European appliances and an adjacent spacious butler's pantry. For the meals area, I always wanted a round table that faced north with the sun on my back. So I created a half-circled room with floor-to-ceiling glass. With concrete floors and porcelain tiles, the northern sun streams in during wintertime, creating a great thermal mass. This retains heat into the winter evenings. The family room has been designed as a conversation and TV room. It features a cushioned reading nook that's great for just relaxing or reading a book. Another design feature is the free-flowing bulkhead that ties all the elements together. With abundant light and views of nature, these living areas provide a sense of comfort and calm. As you move into the outside spaces, you are met with nature as far as the eyes can see. On the lower level, we have featured a serpentine garden, a sculptured garden, and a rainforest garden. The serpentine garden is on the western side and transitions from the upper to lower level, featuring a curved sandstone pathway and terraced rock gardens. The sculptured garden is the central garden, featuring curved manicured hedges, a lily pond overshadowed by a large jacaranda tree. The sunken rainforest garden has a raised sandstone boardwalk and displays a variety of plants. These include clivia, bird's nests, and ginger plants. Beyond the garden are extensive views over the valley that can be seen from the upstairs balconies. The master bedroom is a spacious area featuring a walk-in robe and ensuite. We designed a three-way bathroom which is perfect for a growing family. It includes a separate toilet, a double-bowled vanity with a central skylight, and a separate shower bath area. This allows all bathroom functions to happen simultaneously. Over a 30-year period, as people come into the house for the very first time, they marvel at the composition of space. They marvel at the aspect and the view they get from every room. After gaining a lot more experience, I would hardly change anything with the design. There is an art in creating space.